Brock, Olivia, last week, Representative Kim Hicks of Rochester held a press gathering calling on the City Council to pause the project and gather more input from the community. However, former Ward 2 City Council member Mark Bransford feels this option would be detrimental to the project outcome.
Just go ask people. They have 10 years to use this money.
As Rochester's regional sports complex has doubled in cost for the indoor and outdoor facilities, Representative Kim Hicks of Rochester is calling on the City Council to put the project on hold.
Let's say you were building a house and you budgeted your amount for the house, and the developer came back and said, actually, it's going to cost you twice as much, and I'm only going to give you this thing. And you didn't have any say in what it was going to look like, and you had to spend twice as much money.
The first community survey in 2023 collected nearly 2,000 responses and showed indoor facilities were a prioritized need over outdoor ones, similar with many feedback groups and open houses in 2023. Hicks says if council members don't pause the project and meet community needs, she plans to propose a legislative solution.
That would also go back to the voters. And then if the voters tell you they don't want it, then maybe you shouldn't build it. Literally, that's the point.
Former Ward 2 City Council member Mark Bransford is speaking against Hicks's proposals. He says without outdoor facilities, it would fail to meet the so-called regional requirements.
That was the whole point. The legislators pushed for that themselves. And so for a state representative to come here and do an end around and say, oh, no. Well, this is kind of what you asked for.
Bransford says he also hoped for indoor facilities, but understands the rising costs for city projects, such as the Link BRT project, which was nearly $16 million over budget in July. He says with today's inflation, a pause on the project could mean it will never get completed.
But it's certainly not in her swim lane. Her job was to allow or not allow us to get the referendum. Once that was approved, that became a city matter. And the mayor and Kim Hicks both know a pause could very well mean that it kills it.
Rochester Senator Carla Nelson is also speaking on the subject and released a statement today that partially reads, by law, local sales taxes are intended for regional projects that serve a broader public. They are not designed to act as flexible funds for routine city needs. Hicks says if the City Council does not put the project on hold, she is planning to propose a revision to the 2023 Rochester sales tax extension in February to, quote, ensure voters will get what they voted for or get their money back. The outdoor portion of the complex is anticipated to be complete in 2027. Reporting live in the studio, Ryder Blair, KTTC News.